of upstate New York.
Yep.
It's even cold enough that I'm wearing the Bucky hat because it's so darn cold. When I drove over, it was 10 in my car. My car's...
You don't leave your car outside either. You put it
No,
in the garage.
that was in the garage.
Yeah, same with mine.
Yep. So, yeah, that's the, welcome to the Northeast.
I did.
In winter.
Can I just say, yesterday when I was boxing up orders, I snapped, because it's so cold that my fingernails and stuff are brittle, and I snapped back one of my fingers.
Ouch.
Yeah, saw stars on that one.
Woof. All right. So, I'm Terry,
I'm Diana.
and we are for the Stitcher Soul. We're glad you joined us today on this very cold, frigid day, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, they're talking about more snow. Saturday, is it Sunday?
This weekend, another nor'easter and frigid temperatures.
I just barely got the driveway is good, but it's how sad is it? As I was Sunday, I want to say just as it was getting dark out, I could see my mailbox vanishing.
Well, I had to shovel for the dog, and then Monday we still weren't plowed out or shoveled out
Neither
other
were
than
we.
what I did.
Yeah.
And so I went out after arguing with the husband that he shouldn't be out there.
Oh, he tried to shovel snow. God bless him.
I ended up starting, he started the snow blower, and because I still don't have the hang of starting the snowblower. So,
Is it electric?
it's got a pole or an electric start.
Vince.
So
Vince.
that's not a big deal. It's just you got certain things you got to do to get it started, and I don't have that process down yet. But so he got it started. He did a couple passes, and I reamed him a new butt and sent him in the house.
See, my problem is because Vince is, I can't because
So I started snow blowing, and
it bucks.
I guess the kid next door decided it was time to come over and
bail you out.
plow it after he had told us he would help us anyway.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
So it was. At least I didn't have to. And then PJ stopped after work. He got called in because he works for Albany Med, and he got called in. He's the only guy on the maintenance crew who's authorized to run a plow with a salter on it.
Oh, jeez.
So he got called in. So he stopped by after on his way home to make sure everything was, and he cleaned up what was left. So at least we got dug out.
You did.
I did the front walkway. I shoveled it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Yes.
But,
It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we went out on Sunday, like around 1:30.
Yep.
And by 3, it didn't even look like we went out and shoveled or plowed.
Oh, well, of course. Because, the wind was blowing everything. How about you guys? Yeah? So, we're for the Stitcher Soul. We're located at the corner of Delaware Ave and Normanskill Boulevard. And this is episode 155.
Yes.
And it's the end of the month. My parents' anniversary. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. 65 years those two have been married.
Wow.
Milestone. What else was we gonna...
Actually, before I forget, Chris,
You need to call us.
can you give me a call? I need to talk to you anytime today before 3, please. Nothing urgent, nothing life-shattering. I just need to a tweak on the surgery schedule. Jesus.
Okay, girl.
God. Just a tweak in the schedule. So if you can give me a call, I would really appreciate it.
Because, next week will be my last week doing for, other than an appearance here or there, because I will be in Boston. So we have guest appearances.
Yeah. So, with that taken care of, we were hopping Saturday.
Yeah, we were. I didn't think anybody would be out with as cold as it was and but geez, we were inundated. I don't think either one of us sat down for very long.
Nope, 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 which was nice. It was nice. It was like the calm before the storm.
Okay. Well, call us later. We'll talk.
Perfect. Thanks, Chris. I'm hibernating. It was hopping. Usually, I mean, at one point in time, I heard the door
And
chime once.
Can I say, I don't know what's going on TikTok
No.
or social media, but oh my God.
Yes.
People are coming in droves. Have been for what, a couple weeks now.
Yep.
I guess needlepoint is on the rise. It's called one of the granny crafts, and it's going around social media. And now everybody and their mother wants to do needlepoint.
Yes. Because luckily, you ordered in advance a lot of the mono canvas.
Yeah.
And luckily, we have it to sell. We're running low on it.
The white we are. We have
Yeah.
other colors, but the white we're running
Yes. Which is nice. But we are, we're starting to dwindle down.
We
So,
also have to get some more stretcher bars,
yes,
stretcher frames.
yes, stretcher frames, yes, yes, we do. Which reminds me, that one lady it's been up there for 3 months. That one I'm gonna put back in inventory.
Which one?
It's up on the shelf there. That one lady came in. It's the bigger 18-inch, I think it is.
I think that belongs to somebody who brought it in who never picked up her finishing job.
No. It's it's rubber banded and.
Oh, yeah, put
that-
those back.
Back in, yeah,
Yep.
because it's been up there for a while.
Yep. Basically, the new policy with the new year, we will hold things for a week. If you do not pick it up, it's going back into inventory. We're not keeping things on the shelf longer than a week anymore.
Yeah, because now, especially like the stretcher bars, now that needlepoint is becoming a popular thing,
Right.
I can't keep up with the
I mean,
orders.
if you need it, order it online. And then
Yeah, yes.
you,
And we are blowing it up online.
yeah.
Yes, we are really,
Yep.
really hopping online. Yesterday, Sunday night, I sat down and I looked at just to see, no, I'm sorry, Monday. I looked at it just to see what kind of a day I was going to have yesterday, and I was like,
We
oh my God.
still got planners going out the door.
Knock on big wood.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Which is nice.
we've got under 100 now. Under 100 of the dated planners.
Yes.
All
Which
we
is
have
nice.
left,
In
once
abundance,
those are
yeah.
gone, will be the undated planners.
Which is what I use.
I'm using the undated. Yeah.
I like the undated. It's easier for me. I can keep track better because for me, when I look at, I write down our schedule.
It's good for a couple of years,
Yeah.
you know, because we purposely didn't date them so that you could use
If
the
you
same
don't-
style planner for a couple of years.
Well, also, some people will, like for me, I'm not a sticker person.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I do is I would rather write in advance, which I'm always a week ahead. So like when we do the Flosstube next Wednesday, I already know that it's going to be Flosstube number 156. We have to do the
I forgot.
WIPCO number, so I'll always know the number plus in here, which is nice.
We'll pull WIPCO in a minute. Go ahead
yeah.
and chat because I forgot to grab the models for.
Oh, okay. So what I thought is
Floss.
off of me?
No, it was
Oh, on the floor. Oh. Can I just say, yesterday, when I finished, I have a pair of socks that are wool, really warm wool socks, and they've got the gripper on the bottom of them. I went to sit down, and I went to put my knees up, because my knee was bothering me on the footstool. And I put my knee up, and I looked at the side of my leg, and I couldn't figure out why I had this black, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how I did it. It was string going from my knee to my heel. I don't know how I got it there. Not a clue. I mean, I find it, like Vince will find it like on my pajamas on the back of me because when the sun goes down, I get cold. I put a bathrobe on, but I leave my bathrobe over the back of the chair. So I think what I do is I hit my elbow on my extra, like I'll pull a thread and I'll just leave it on, I'll be lazy and I'll leave it on the arm of the chair. And then I won't remember and I'll put it here and then I'll go back like this to grab, and then it's on the back of me.
Oh, yeah.
It's on my pillow.
My floss sometimes will follow me to the bathroom. I mean,
I find it on the
wad
floor.
stuck to your butt.
When I go into the ladies' room, I find it in the ladies' room here. And that's why we do the little Ziploc bags when you buy a lot of thread.
The other thing that helps is the thread mats.
Yes.
You know, we do have some.
Yep.
The thread mats, it's got a fleece on the inside that holds the thread so that you don't take it to the bathroom with you.
But we used to find, for the longest time, we used to find skeins of our threads in the hallway when we would leave at night, like on whatever day the shop was, like Saturday was the big day. I would find, and then I'd have to go back in because I felt bad and try and figure out, and then I was like, I can't keep doing this, because it was like every day I was finding a skein of thread. So what I started doing is
putting it on the table, and whoever.
I started putting the multiple things of thread in a Ziploc bag and giving them, putting them in that, because the
We
paper
have
bag,
holiday decorated Ziploc bags.
yes, and that's becoming a big thing now. So I try to find them in all different styles. So, and Patty is a great one. She really helps me out with the Ziploc bags, because I think she gets them at Hobby Lobby, and my Hobby Lobby keeps moving them on me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I hate it when stores do that.
the Hobby Lobby is different.
Who else does that?
Yes. I have to keep Lisa on her toes. I know it drives her nuts, but because I'll see her wandering when we're pulling orders, especially on Tuesday, and she's just walking around, and I'll look at her and I'll go, what are you looking for? And she'll say, I'm looking for, and I'll go, it's on that one over there. And the only reason I know that is because I'm the one that moved it over there. But I forget. I even forget that we have that pattern.
All righty.
Which reminds me, I messed up. I finished last week. I showed the squirrels. I finished the squirrels. I did the wordage on the bottom.
And
I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed this one again because I found the fabric that I want to do it, and I found it last night, so I pulled it out and I thought, oh, okay, and I grabbed it this morning when I did it, but I don't know what I did with the squirrels. I know it's in a bag, I just don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. But I did do.
Want to do WIPCO numbers next?
Oh, yeah.
Get those done because, we need the WIPCO numbers for February. What?
I get my steps in.
All righty, so.
Okay, we've only got 2 numbers.
Okay, so.
That we can't use.
And we have a running list now so that we.
Yes.
All right, so let's find the random number generator. And. You ready? First number up. 2.
Okay.
Second number up. 20. So, basically, the WIPCO, I'll post this in the WIPCO group, which has been quite active. We've had a lot of people join the WIPCO group, which is a wonderful thing. So I will post the numbers in the WIPCO group, and you work on how we work it is there's on our Facebook page and in the WIPGO group, I believe, up at the top of the thing, you can go to files and you can.
Laura, her comment. I didn't realize it.
Oh yeah, well, it's going to be Valentine's Day, so you got to wear the red. And it's so dang cold that Bucky has made the appearance for the year. What was I going to say? I got interrupted.
WIPGO.
Oh, so we pull 2 numbers a month. You get a WIPGO board that has 25 spaces, and of course 13 is your free space, just like if you were playing bingo. And we pull 2 numbers a month, and you work on those 2 projects for 4 to 5 hours during the month. It doesn't have to be consecutive. You can whatever. And then if you paste a picture of your WIPGO that you finished in the WIPGO group, and the first person to get a WIPGO, either up and down, across, or diagonal, and you post a picture of your WIPGO, the first one gets a prize.
Okay.
Okay, that's how we're doing it.
Okay.
And that's, I think I posted that in the WIPGO group.
Yeah.
If not, I will double check it
Yeah.
so that everyone knows how we're playing this. And like I said, everybody has gotten in on the WIPGO. We've had a lot of people join.
Good.
So, and we've
Good.
had more activity. Karen's posted in there. A couple people have posted in there. So it's a nice group of people that, they're all working on WIPGOs. They're all working on their whips and playing the game. So anything to keep us moving through them, because that's the purpose,
Yeah.
to help you move through your works in progress so that they don't get shoved in the back of the closet feeling unloved. So, okay, so that's the WIPGO numbers. What's next?
What I stitched.
Okay,
What I stitched.
I'll show you what I've been working on.
Oh,
in a
yes.
minute.
Yes.
In a minute.
I should have, I didn't bring it, or did I bring it?
What?
No, never mind. I am not, and, the blessing sampler. I chose this one because I really liked the blue flower. And speaking of the blue flower, I'm going to go back to the blue flower in a little bit when we talk about market. But this one is an old pattern. It's the blue flower. And I got a little, when I showed it the last time, I only was to here. And I just had a couple of the words done. But now I need to move my, my nerge. So I got to go up because it's just one more tier of this and then finish out the letters. And then what it does is the flowers go straight across. And those flowers are hard because it's
Really?
like, they're not hard to do. But do you see what I mean? It's like a little bit and then you go to this. I feel like I get in a rhythm of doing it.
They look like pansies.
They do. I get into a rhythm of doing it and then I got to stop. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was hard, but I really like it, and I like the material I did it on. A little stiff, but that's okay. My next one I put on a little bit more attention to is the blackbird, and as my husband would say, it's the bird. And I love this one, and this one is going to take priority. And I did do a little bit more. And when you do this, you need multiple skeins.
Oh, really?
Oh, God, yes. Because if you look at it, every piece of this is filled in.
Oh.
This alone takes, I think, 8 skeins.
That can't be.
Yep. This is only halfway
8
up.
skeins?
8 skeins. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. This does, because it's all here. This is all fill in. I only got half. This is only a half
How many
of it.
strands?
I am stitching on one.
And
this
8 skeins with 1?
Nope.
Oh.
I'll probably get away with, I can get away with
I
4
was gonna
with
say,
8.
that seems a little excessive for such a
Yes.
small little
No,
piece.
actually, I'm only to here. This is where I am. I am filling in this piece right here, and that's all filled in, too.
Yeah.
That's all filled in. Here, I need a couple to do this dark blue, because it's
Yeah.
dark blue,
Oh, yeah.
and this is ecru, which is nice, and I think that's 2 skeins. But I did it on 18, and this is where I am with it. It doesn't look like much.
Yeah, so if you did it on 14, you would definitely need,
12.
yeah.
Yeah.
8.
8 rather. But it's a fun stitch. It doesn't look like there's a lot, and you can go and go and go and go and go and go, which is nice, and I like to do that. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're an outliner and then do your fill in.
Again, yep, which is easiest for me because I can do it mindlessly. But that's what I've been stitching. Now, those 2 won't come out of my rotation. I want those done. I'm not gonna kid myself.
Well, I know you put the Christmas stuff away till July.
This one, I really want to get this done for the 4th of July. Okay. I just want it done. I don't need it done. I just
You want it
done.
stitched done,
Yes.
not finally finished.
Well,
That's what they call it,
I know.
finally finished.
This one, the blessing one, I know I'm not going to get it done. I know, so it's just not
Yeah,
practical.
that's a lot of flowers. I
Yeah.
didn't realize how many flowers were on that
Yeah.
sucker. Yeah, you got
Which
quite
I
a bit.
really like to do. So this one I will keep going with and get it done. But what I do need is, I will do,
Have we sucked you into WIPGO yet?
not yet, but I'm getting real
She's
close to it.
Close, folks.
So,
I've almost
what
got her
I
there.
did- What I did was, and I think I scared the daylights out of Vince.
Oh, no. Good
I
morning,
scare-
Vince.
I scare Vince on a regular basis anyway, so don't worry about it. I have, the boxes that used to be able, I think you could still get them at Hobby Lobby and Michael's. I don't know about Michael's, but maybe Hobby Lobby. They were the decorative boxes.
Oh, yeah, we used to get them at Joann's.
Yes.
The pretty decorative
Yep,
seasonal
yep.
boxes. Yeah, I love those
I
things.
did, because I can no longer fit, so I have to go into my downstairs. I branched out of my little room, my sewing room.
Did you clean your room?
No. Let me put it to you this way. Instead of cleaning, Vince gave me a choice. I could either clean the room or shovel the snow. I opted to shovel the snow.
How to clean the room.
How to clean the room.
How to clean the room.
Right. But what I did manage to do was all my kitted up projects are in 3 boxes. And they go big, medium, small. Okay? And the small fits like a legal paper, size legal paper in it. They're done neatly. Like the biggest box are smalls like this in there. And they're kitted up.
And everything needed is in together.
Almost. This one, it doesn't have the fabric, the thread in it, because I really wanted to use this, because I wanted it a little bit bigger than usual. But I can't decide what color thread to do it on. So when I
That's a gray color.
so I'm thinking,
That's a gray color.
I have a tendency
So-
to go garnet, and I don't know if I want to do that. I'm wondering maybe a dark blue was what I was leaning towards.
What about a gray, dark gray?
Do you think it'd show?
On a light gray and you use a dark gray? Yeah.
But then it looks,
It's no
almost looks
different
like
than
black.
Yeah.
But then it'll alter that.
What about purple?
Oh,
What about
did not think
purple?
going that way. Yeah.
No one says you got to use the color they use.
Well, yeah,
What
if
about
I
a pretty
did that,
purple?
if
And
I
what
did
about
that.
a variegated,
Yes.
like amethyst or
or wood teal.
yeah, no, I wouldn't do teal on that. I would
Actually,
do
I
one of
got-
the darker
But
purples.
look, that almost looks like the pin in it.
It
It's
is.
almost purple.
Yeah, that's a pin. It's a black pin.
Oh, it's black?
Yep.
I don't want to do black.
Yeah,
but
the
I'm
pins,
thinking,
the pins, if you look, right where my finger is here, there's a couple of pins in your pin cushion, and they're black. They got a black head on them.
So-
but you could do a pretty purple,
That's what I'm thinking.
a dark purple.
Purple, yeah.
Not a light purple.
No,
a
dark.
purple.
This one, I actually was one of the patterns I got here. So I do shop here.
She bought this before she was partner.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the first time she came into the
Yeah.
shop before
And that's
she,
when I got
first
this
time
one.
she came into the shop, she told me her goal was to make sure that my clearance bin was empty.
Yep. Clearance.
She succeeded. She hasn't succeeded yet, but she's working on it. That would be a pretty. I would do variegated though to give it a
Yes,
little bit of
bit of
dimension,
dimension, yeah.
but something dark, a dark
Yes.
purple, like an amethyst,
Yep.
or I'm trying to think of the name. It's Weeks. I can't think of the name of
See,
it off the top of my head.
This is what I used to do. I go through and I pull my, I buy the pattern, and then I go in and I pull my threads. And before we did the cards, this is, I use these now. I use these. But
This is what you
is
used
what
to
I
use.
used to use.
Now
I
we
mean,
use these.
Yes. I use those.
$7 for 10 cards.
Yes, and they are flying. I mean, people are buying 4 and 5 packages of them.
And they're going, well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you about Market
So,
after she's done.
yep. So this is one of the potential ones. This one. This one. I like this one.
What floss did you put? Oh, that's pretty floss.
Yeah, that is, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's the floss. It's a fall. It's pretty much fall. I think the reason I don't have any, I know what I did. I decided to do this on Vintage Country Mocha,
Oh, okay, yep.
and I needed it to do something else, so
And
I
you pulled
pulled it. So I pulled it out of here, but
No, repurposed.
yes.
Yes.
But again, my favorite things, the wordage and a house and an animal. My 3. I mean, it just sings out to me. So, but this I have, it's already pulled. I got to replace, which I have the material to replace it with. It's just that when I wanted to start another project,
Oh, you've been outed, girlfriend.
I know.
You've been outed.
I know.
Oh, you're done for now, Vince.
This one you're not going to be able to see. So I'll take it out of here. This will be my first one of doing Little House Needleworks. And there's a glare, so I don't know if you're going to see it. But I pulled that one. And to get the right color purple that I wanted, I want I could find it in Anchor. So, but I got my card. It's already done. That's how long it's been. And the other thing is, I got to decide. I don't want to do it. It looks almost like Vintage Country Mocha would look really pretty on it.
Perfect.
But I don't know if I
But
want
Vintage
it.
Country Mocha goes with just about
Without
everything.
anything. I
which
know.
Is why
I know.
It's my go-to.
But I'm thinking I might do it on ivory.
Ivory would work.
Yeah. I'm thinking I want a solid because I want this to stand out.
Yep.
And not the material.
She wants the letters
Right,
and
yeah.
the design to stand out.
And because I was able to talk, and we got nobody to blame for the animal crackers but me. But I want to do this one. And I'm just going to do him because he's basically full coverage. So
And Easter's coming. He's
Yep.
perfect.
Yep. So this guy, I'm probably just going to do on a solid like tan or whatever because you really
We'll
it's
have to
all
get
filling.
some we'll have to get some orange wool to make your carrots.
Yes. Yes. So this one, and then I have pretty brown, which it's in the fabric thing, the wool.
Mm-hmm.
It's brown, it's gray and whatever, and I thought that would be a pretty bag there.
It's probably a week's that I
Yep,
had
yep.
picked up.
So
For
those
finishing.
patterns, tell me what you think I should do for my
She
third
wants you
one.
to pick which one she starts next.
Because I can't.
So come in after the fact, pop it in the comment section so that she knows what she needs to start.
Yes. And if you don't see anything you like, tell me that. I've got 3 other boxes home. Already kidding. Already kidding. I could, at some point in time, probably pull the threads out and restock the shelves in here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a problem. And yes, when we had one of our customers come in yesterday, Jennifer, she goes, "You're a little bit of a hoarder, aren't you?"
No, we're not hoarders. We have a valuable collection.
I'm the alcoholic that buys the bar and tries not to drink everything. But when stuff comes in, it just catches my eye, and I'm like, gotta do it.
Oh, look, a chicken.
I gotta do it. It's like, it's calling me.
Of course it does.
I try.
All right, so for several weeks, I've been telling you I've been working on projects, and we told you what? Last week, week before, that we are going to market as vendors this year.
Yep.
Well, we're starting to get the release from the stores, so now I can,
Show it.
as a vendor going to market, now I can show you what I've been working on.
Look, not only she stitched, plus she finished. A couple ones.
There's a couple of them that I didn't stitch. Someone stitched them for me because I was working on one of the others. But for the most part, between Diana and Susie and myself, we stitched up these models to get them ready to go.
Yeah.
We have 4 new snippets that are debuting at market. And I am going to show them to you. So, the first one is Happy Birthday! Now, snippets are a product that my brainchild, that I am collaborating with Franny Ritter, who is a dear friend from California, and we're working together, and she comes up with the pattern. They're exclusive for the Stitcher Soul. You cannot get them anywhere else. And I marry them up with a button from Just Another Button Company. This one happens to be finished on another product that I came up with called the Stitcher Stage. And this one will be debuting at market this year. So if you're interested and you live far away, make sure that you have your local needlework shop get a hold of us for pre-order. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, okay, this one, we're still waiting for a button to come in, but this one is Happy Easter, and there's a jumping bunny in the middle here. So those buttons should be coming any day.
Just Another Button Company.
From Just Another Button Company.
But look how nice that framed up.
Yeah.
A simple frame.
Yep.
An inexpensive frame, and popped right in. It worked. This is a 5x7 frame?
We're missing one. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. The next one is this one. And this also is missing a button, but the button will have a chick hatching from an egg in the middle of the Happy Easter. So
colorful.
that will be released. Now these are $6.50, these little snippets. And the last one, which I stitched up, and I had a great time doing it. It was a lot of fun. It's called Hooray for the Irish. And that one has the leprechaun in the middle. So those are the 4 being released. We're also taking project cards. So if you are interested and you want your local needlework shop to carry them, have them get a hold of us, or you can buy them from us. They're on our online store. You can certainly buy them from us. But they are going to market this year, as are the, are going to be taking pre-orders for the undated planners. So if you're a shop, or you want your shop to carry our items, have them get a hold of us. And we also have a market exclusive, which I designed. And I had a great time doing it and a great time finishing it. And this is Fred. This is our market exclusive. So what that means is it will be available to shops only until, I think it was the middle of April. Somewhere around the middle of April. And you can only get it at market. The shops can get it at market, and it won't be released to the public till the middle of April. So they have, first dibs on it. And this is also finished on a Stitcher stage. And this is Fred. And I'm real proud of this. So that is market for us this year. Now, from what I also understand, we're starting to see shops releasing their products. So if you, we've got Lisa working hot and heavy to get as many of the products loaded up onto the website as possible, so that you can place your pre-orders so that we can make our list. We are going to close pre-orders.
Yes, she'll say, we put it in when one of the ones that went up yesterday was the blue flower.
Mm-hmm.
And she has one on, I think it's cone flowers and beautiful birds. But on the website, Lisa posted it, and there's a date where for pre-orders. You can order. I think it's the 18th of February. I'm not 100% sure. The website will say exactly, but that just means the pre-orders. That's when
We give them until the Saturday before we go to market to place their pre-orders.
Right. So you could still get it, but what I'd like to try and do is get as many as I can already pre-ordered, so I can say this is what I want. I want to be able to get. I want 5 flowers. I want 5 patterns.
We want to tell them ahead of time so that the bag is ready for us, because I will be manning
the store
or the booth, and she's going to be doing the shopping.
Right.
So we need to make sure that, because she's so good at shopping, we need to make sure that we have a list of everything that we need, because normally we set up a game plan where we start on one floor, we hit everybody. So we have a list of everything we have to get on that floor. And remember, shopping opens Friday evening at what? 4, 5 o'clock?
5, yeah.
Okay. We have
And you got till 9.
Friday, Saturday,
Sunday.
and Sunday to get to 4 floors, 4 full floors
And there
of vendors.
are quite a few on each of the floors.
So that's why we have a game plan when we go,
Yep.
as far as where things need to
So I know
be obtained.
at any given point in time, I know how many vendors on that floor, and there's a lot of them, how many I have. I start out with the most popular pattern, and I try and get.
And we like to pre-order from them so that the bag, our order is ready for pickup.
Yep.
And that way we can pick up our bag and go. And that way
Exactly.
we don't have to tie them up, because on average, they get a whole minute and a half to spend with each shop owner.
Yep.
Um,
And you gotta move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's crowded. Everybody's. We don't have some people come with big wagons.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Big wagons, and they buy boxes of stuff.
Oh yeah. Some people buy, 50. You know,
Yes.
it's like, wow,
And
we're happy if we buy 10.
Yeah, and usually what happens is I make multiple trips back to the room to empty out the little, because it's just a little, like a milk
Yeah,
thing.
we have a little milk cart with
Yeah.
a handle on it
And
that
I
we
just
take
it's
from
perfect.
place to place.
And it's not big, I can keep it close by, but it's usually, nobody messes with it, but you gotta maneuver in and out.
That's
the
why
elevators
it's
and
square.
stuff.
Yeah, it's not one of those beach carts that some
Yes.
people get, those big metal ones that
Yep.
they got the kids and everything in it. Some people bring those. We have the little square box because we stay on site.
Yep.
So, or
I can bring
if
it
for
back
one
up.
year we didn't stay on site and we made multiple trips to the car to empty the.
And unfortunately, because it's so crowded, that we had to go to the way back parking lot. So we had to travel the length
Yeah,
of the
there was a lot of
hotel.
trucking.
Yeah, and that's why we try to, well, anyhow, you're still right up to the cut-up point, and it's usually the Saturday before we go, because I have to get the cards and everything ready, but I'd like to capture as many of the pre-orders as possible.
Right.
When I do it, so I know better, and I don't have to depend on getting to that room before it sells out.
Yep.
Because somebody went past
We
it.
already know that
Which
they
is
have
not
our
a problem.
bag. Yeah.
Yes, which is
Because
not a
they're-
problem going to, at the last minute, you see, oh my God, I want that flower. with
We'll
the bird.
try, but if it's a popular, we may not be able to get it at the last minute.
Exactly.
Because
And
if it's a popular pattern, it could be sold out. We will eventually get it.
Yes.
But that's why if we pre-order, we know
No.
we have our allotted amount,
Yeah.
and we don't have to worry about them selling out
Right.
because they have a package set aside with our name on it.
Right, so if you periodically come look at our website.
Yep.
Lisa's constantly updating it when the designers send us they send them by email.
Yep.
And when she sees it, she pulls it, she posts it. And then if she has, we know there's a pre-order, we got to let her know by a certain day. So I can total up what I need. I usually do a day or two.
Because some designers
Cutoff,
will
yeah.
say, I want your orders by such and such
Such
a
a day.
date, and then they don't take any more pre-orders. So that's why it's really important for us, that's why we're working really hard to make sure that we
Stay on
get
top
this
of
stuff
it.
in there
Yep.
as quickly as possible,
Yep.
so that if there is a cutoff date, we can get it ordered, and that way we know for certain that, we're gonna have what you want.
I know, I think the one you stitched, the pot of gold,
No, hooray for the Irish.
Hooray for the Irish, I believe that's on the website, our website. And
Yeah, we gotta get the rest of them uploaded.
and I think Happy Birthday's on it. I can't remember what else one, because I looked at it fast
Well,
in between people coming in
Freddie-
yesterday.
Freddie, the market exclusive, just got finished this week,
Yeah.
so.
And there's multiple ways you can do Freddie. I
Oh, yeah,
did it as a needle book.
yep.
And
She
put your
stitched it like
scissors.
4 times. Because she wanted people to know you could do it
Do it
multiple ways.
Yes, you could do it as a little pillow. You could do it just as a little on a really high count. You could, and I did it really tiny, like a scissor fob type thing. And I did just the bottom with a big needle that when you have to frog, and you need the needle to pull your stitches out, it's on a needle and it says rip it, which I thought was cute. But so you get one pattern, you get multiple ways of doing it, was my thought process.
I was just going to say something, and now I don't remember what
The
I was
website for Market.
No, it's gone.
Oh, okay. The only other thing that we have is Zoom. We, on the 5th, which is a Thursday.
The new session starts next Thursday, the first Thursday in February.
Right, so
that's
you can-
up for you to join.
Yep.
Please make sure you get your order in there. I will be sending out an email with your new link.
Yep.
It's $16 for the 3-month, the quarter. And it's every Thursday evening from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. So it's a great way to work on some of your projects with some of your friends, and you don't have to go out in the cold.
Yep. The only other thing I have is the first Saturday of the month, which is first Saturday of February, is the 7th.
Yeah.
Yes. And that is pattern adoption. And we've been getting a lot of people donating.
$25 for the day. You come
Yep.
in, we feed you lunch, or this year Diana will be feeding you lunch. And we have tables of products and stuff that people have been clearing out. They didn't know what to do with. They call us. They say, will you take it? So we take it. And I came up with this a few years ago, and it was such a hit that they ask us to do it every year now. It's called Pattern Adoption Day, which is a takeoff of Pet Adoption Day from Steve Caparizzo and Pet Connection. Prayers for him. God love him. But we do Pattern Adoption Day, and it's $25, and we feed you lunch, and you can take as much off the tables as your little heart desires and give it a new home.
Yep. And I've been looking at them, some really nice stuff, really nice stuff. I did a poll of a couple Saturdays ago of what everybody was interested in for lunch. I try to do what everybody likes, and it was an overwhelming, they wanted pizza. So that's lunch.
Okay.
And I might.
Sometimes we've been asked for Stouffer's mac and cheese,
yes.
or
Yep.
my homemade
Soup,
bread,
which
broccoli cheddar soup,
or your pumpkin squash.
my autumn squash soup.
But you're not going to be here, so
No.
So
I got a new soup to try.
beef barley.
No. Unfortunately, the vegetarians won't be happy, but it's called lasagna soup. Oh, it's really good.
Oh, never heard of
It's got
it.
hamburger and broken up lasagna noodles. Oh, it's good stuff. I made it last night for the first time. It was good.
Was
I
it
liked
really?
it. Yeah.
Well, it's got hamburger in it, and it's got noodles in it, so it can't go wrong.
And it was cold night and perfect for.
I love soup and a sandwich for dinner. I could eat soup and a sandwich for any time.
I don't even have to have the sandwich. I just do the soup.
And a nice crusty bread.
Or a bread is good.
Yes. Actually,
Which is why I have a weight problem.
makes two of
There's
us.
a reason.
Yes.
There's two types of people in the world. Those that eat to live and those that live to eat. I am of the latter category. So, oh well.
So that's on the pizza, yes. I may do I might throw a salad in just because.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe nice
For the
pizza,
vegetarians.
yes, and a
Yeah.
nice salad. And I might do some like cheese and crackers type thing.
Snacks. Gotta have snacks.
Yes.
That's what Maddox calls them. Snacks.
So I'm thinking that's, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, that the weather is gonna be nice.
Do we have a rain date or a snow date if the weather's bad that weekend?
I'm thinking if it is, I may just leave it out and carry it over to the next Saturday.
The
But-
next Saturday, we have decent weather.
Yes. Yes, I'll just keep moving it back. But again, the weather is bad. Call the shop.
Oh, yeah, it's winter.
Please call the shop. I don't want you coming out in the snow.
Because especially with these temperatures and in this building,
69.
it's 69 right now, but,
As the day goes on, and if it's not
sometimes if we
sunny
don't
out-
have heat, we might have to shut the store. I mean, any number of things that can happen
Yep.
other than just weather.
Weather.
So,
always, if, like, they're calling for bad weather again.
this weekend.
This weekend?
Yep, another nor'easter and below zero temperatures.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we did not expect to be busy on Saturday as we were because
Majority of
of
the
the frigid temperatures and the fact that there was a nor'easter coming. But
People were
everybody,
stocking up.
They were.
They were stocking
We need
up.
something to do.
yeah, yeah,
So-
which is fine. I'm here for you.
We are here for you.
But if you don't have to come out and I'm not open, don't come. You know what I mean? I don't
you can
want
always order online, guys.
Yes.
We have the online store.
Yes.
So if there's something that you're afraid you're not going to get, or you think, you want us to put aside, order it online. Order
And
it online.
I do it a
Speaking
lot.
of online.
Go ahead.
We've been talking.
I got to make room
We have to make room
again.
again. So, starting tomorrow, because I have to get it all set up, we are having an online sale of all our patterns except snippets. Snippets don't count. 20% off
Yep.
because we got to clear the shelves.
Yeah, I don't
We
have.
have to have some place to put new patterns, and we don't have a lot of room here. Because
I can't keep
Larry
putting them
always
on the
says
wall.
we move into a bigger space and we fill it up within a month or two.
Yeah.
So we have to clear some space. So starting tomorrow, and you'll see, I'll be putting Facebook ads and whatnot up. We're going to be doing a sale, 20% off.
Just patterns.
Just patterns.
Just patterns,
Not
not
floss, not fabric.
Not the
Just the
snippets.
patterns. Yeah.
Yeah, not the snippets, but yes, just patterns in there. And there's quite a bit of them. I mean, we have a nice inventory of
Yeah, we got
patterns.
quite a bit of patterns
Right.
there.
The only room I have left, and I know the regular ladies on Saturday, is the walls where I put the current stuff. That's all I have space available for. And if when I go, I usually, Hoffman's, where we get the prairie schoolers, you've got to go to their room, don't you? I don't remember how we
Yeah,
do it.
you don't pre-order with
You can't
Hoffman. You have to
pre-Hoffman's,
go to
yes.
their room to get your.
And they have a massive display in their room
They
when
carry
you go.
they carry a lot of different designers too.
Yes.
So
When you go in, when we usually go in there, and they carry a lot of.
they usually bring the
exclusives,
designers
too.
who haven't come to market. That's usually
Yeah.
what Hoffman does. The people who don't go to market, they will bring their charts.
Yes. So when I go, we usually take because there's always a line, and we try to get there on Friday, because I want to get, especially the Prairie Schooler Santas for
Yeah,
the new year.
they're popular.
They're very popular, so I
we
want to
try
get
and
them.
hit Heart and Hand because
Yep.
the tiny towns are always popular,
Yep.
and we don't want to miss out and have our loyal customers not get what they want. right?
Exactly. So, I mean, I have a good idea what's popular, and I do our shopping according to that. So I know, and I always pre-know what I have to get when
Yeah,
I do.
Hence the shopping list.
Yeah, yeah, because I can't, when you're that busy, my brain can't.
Yeah, you got to go by a list. It's like going
Yeah.
to the grocery store without a list. Okay, how difficult is it to stand there in the aisles going, okay, what do I need? You don't have time for that. You just don't have time, and the designers don't have time for that.
Yeah.
So you need to know.
Because I want it,
Yeah.
Sunday is a quieter day.
Yeah.
And I get to do that. but
Majority of the shopping gets done
done
by
Saturday.
the different shops by Saturday. Few stragglers will hang around on Sunday, but for the most part, Friday and Saturday is when they're in, they hit.
Yeah.
But then again, come Sunday, everything's just about gone.
A perfect example is Audrey's, I forget what the pattern was last year. It was the popular one. It was I believe it was Fox and Rabbit that did it. We went and the line was so long for Fox and Rabbit that we had to make a choice, either stand in line and get it or go and try and get the other patterns that I knew we needed. I got but I was 3 short because they sold out. And we were the first ones in line Saturday morning.
Yeah. Yep.
And they sold out Friday night. That's when it's popular, it goes. That's why I'm saying if you see
You
something,
need to tell us so
you
we
need
can
to tell
pre-order.
me, so
Yeah.
I can get the list.
Alrighty, so that's what's new this week. We'll keep reminding you, we'll be talking about a market for the next 3-4 weeks.
Yep.
And if you have questions, don't hesitate to shoot us an email at forthestitchersoul@gmail.com. Our website is forthestitchersoul.com. Go in, place your order. I will have all that set up come tomorrow for the online sale.
Actually, I have a question. I know some of the Flosstubers do what's new, what they've been able to find. So if you want me to show what's new that we've loaded into the computer, let me know. And what we can do is we can show it here. I don't have it, but we can pull it up on one of the phones and show you.
Maybe I can figure out how to share a screen.
Okay. That would
Get
be,
my
yeah.
technology hat on, not my Buc-ee's hat. Yeah, because we're going to Nashville by way of Buc-ee's. We can't go by way of Jim Beam this year.
I got to check. I have to check.
Oh, are they open? Maybe we
I
are
don't know,
going by way
but
of Jim Beam
I have-
and then
oh.
Buc-ee's.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Before we get into that car on Wednesday, we will know if we can go to Jim Beam.
Well,
And
come
I already
hella
got-
high water, she's going to Jim Beam.
I may just be like, well, you know how the cat in the door when they want to, I might just be scratching at the door.
Please, let me in.
Yes. And
All
I know
right.
there's a couple people that do go to market by way of Nashville. I mean, by way
By
of
Jim
Jim
Beam.
Beam.
All right, guys. So have a great week. Stay warm. We'll see you back here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, and make your stitching count. 1 stitch at a time. Bye bye.